Thousands of people came to Abu Dhabi in November for Adipec 2013, the biggest gas and oil event in the Middle East. 4 days of knowledge sharing, 4 days of network and good business.
The world over the next 15 years and 40 years is going to need lots and lots of oil and gas. And so the big challenge is for industry and countries to make sure we keep that supply of energy flowing.
A full year of careful planning and coordination paid off, culminating in one of the busiest events so far.
We started with His Highness Sheikh Hassan bin Zayed Al Nahyan tour of the facility. We were honored with 11 of the IOC CEOs. The message was very strong. This has been a success.
By the end of day 3, we'd already exceeded the attendance of the previous 4 days, so we've broken new ground.
Our own Energy Minister, His Excellency Suhail bin Mohammed, has been great support to Adipec. 7 ministers and another 5 deputy ministers were all here, and they've been with us throughout the full day and even day 2.
This year's conference, the largest and most successful in the history of Adipec.
As well as our technical conference, the business conference will address the state of the global energy mix.
I'm here for the forum, but also to prove that Total is really committed to what it can do for the long term in this country.
The size and the scope of the conference and exhibition impressed the attendees and the exhibitors, once again confirming that Adipec is a must-attend event in the energy calendar.
Adipec is worldwide known. If I can say, it's maybe ranking number 1 on this kind of events.
One of the other very exciting features about Adipec 2013 was Young Adipec.
I've actually participated in this competition because I love photographing. This is one of the hobbies that I love actually.
Young Adipec has been a big initiative where we want to attract the young generation to this sector.
Another exciting initiative for Adipec 2013 was the Women in Industry Evening Forum, held at the Middle East Petroleum Club.
It was the most inspiring for me because I also heard quite a lot from the other 2 ladies. It was the questions that came about were actually great because it shows depth and a good concept of rising women in the oil industry.
The Middle East Petroleum Club proved as popular as ever, with busy networking being the business of the day and into the evening.
A lot of returning members, a lot of new members joining us for the first time. We'd been engaging that community with lunches and strategy sessions here in the city.
This year's awards program has boasted stellar levels of participation and consistently high quality standards.
So all the elements in place for another successful show, putting Adipec firmly on the global energy calendar. So there you have it, a vote of overwhelming support for Adipec every year in Abu Dhabi. We'll be back here again from the 10th to the 13th of November 2014 for Adipec 2014. Be sure and join us. We'll see you in Abu Dhabi.